and true. All of our lovelies who are catching the live and the replay too. Hey y'all. Peace and love y'all. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. How are you? How are you? Peace, fashion. How is y'all day going? How was y'all day? How was your night? I pray that you are feeling all right. Voice of Eddie. Peace, TT, Apex. I missed y'all. I missed y'all. Peace, Taquan. Taquan with the new. Taquan got the new profile. Y'all make me smile. It's been a while. I ain't gonna come with the bars. It's only been 2 days, but it felt like 2 years. Peace, Nina. My cheeks really hurt, for real. Chill, cuh. Chill, cuh. I'm ready to grow. Come on. Come on, I'm ready to start. All right. I'm about to grow. Actually, what time is it? 8 a.m. Cool. Welcome in, baby boos, new and trues. Welcome to the Crystaline Mars stream. I am Mrs. Double Jones, the lady with the stones, the come here's, and the leave us alones. I'm a spiritual guide to assist you in this life in any way that I can. So be sure to head over to the website, crystalinmars.com, for all of your personal one-on-one services, any spiritual tools, gems, jewels that you may need. And you'll get free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. Y'all really got me blushing, like, for real. And thank you all for all of the love that you've been showing in every freaking way. If you would like a reading tonight, the doors and floors are open. First come, first serve. I do not have any lovelies in queue, so we can't start and or finish with you, baby boo. The information is down below if you would like to know or remember what you know, rather. So y'all can send your love offerings, and I will be conducting those after collective tarot tea time. But let's go ahead and flow. And so I pulled our cards out for tonight. Peace, Mystique. I pulled our cards out for tonight. And speaking of flow, the first card that came out was Cancer. And then I pulled out Capricorn in reverse. And this energy that I felt with this, these two cards from the collective, followed by Starseed, what lights you up? Question mark. It was everything ease. It was everything ease, even through the triumph, even through the hiccups that may come. It's a lot of healing energy that is about to come over you, that is going to leave you feeling deeply renewed on a soul level. This healing energy that's coming with this Cancer that I felt here with this card that came out, it was like everything healing. Everything healing. So I don't know exactly how this is going to be revealing to you, but there is an immense amount of healing, of restoration, of renewal. It's an energy around, there could have been things that you were running away from. It could be purpose related, it could be relationship related, it could be environmental related, to where maybe it just felt a little heavy and you just didn't want to, you didn't know if you would be able to handle it, or it just may have seemed like too much to handle in the moment. It's like everything is coming full circle, and that very thing that you was running from, or that you were denying, or that you were rejecting, is actually the things that's going to come back to you, through you, and just make you feel so, like I said, healed and renewed and restored in ways that you didn't even think possible through this thing, whatever this is. So there's definitely a message around incoming traffic, incoming news, incoming energy that's going to light you up. Okay, when I was filling into this card here, what lights you up, again, I channeled like a lighthouse in the darkness kind of energy, where some of us may have just been in the dark or we are in a dark where we just don't know certain things, have been seeking clarity, seeking answers. And whatever this is, it's about to be like an aha moment, or aha, this is an aha moment, aha opportunity. Whether it's through epiphany or whatever it is, and something's going to light you up. I'm seeing the sun card right now in my mind's eye. So I'm about to go ahead and delve a little deeper into this energy to see what more Spirit has for us as a collective right now. So let's go ahead with our transition affirmation, which is, I am whole and restoring. I am whole and restoring. So y'all leave that down below in the comments, and I'm about to shuffle and pull some cards. Y'all know the moon is in Scorpio. I love when the moon is in Scorpio. I do encourage that y'all head over to the website and get your shield Scorpio infused oil. Okay, I freaking love that oil. I use it day, night, rituals, all those good things. So we got the witch mug. Y'all already know. And the tea is sweet. And it's hot. So I'm about to pull some tarot, see what we have here. Welcome into all of you joining. Welcome in. Peace and love, peace and wellness. Thank y'all for all of the likes, the hearts, and the engagements. Yep, we got the Fool, and we have the Three of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Somebody may feel a little frustrated, a little irritated because maybe family isn't coming through in the way that you thought. But somebody's about to show up for you. Somebody in the physical realm is about to show up for you. In your family, like bloodline, I'm picking up. Let me see. Could be like a distant cousin, somebody who you are on good terms with, but you don't talk to them necessarily like all the time. Somebody's about to come through for you, whoever this is for. But let's get some more. Let's see what we got. Let's see if the sun comes out today. We have the Judgment here. Sheesh. Gosh, this is like a powerful ascension. What is this? What's this Judgment? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. And this is Judgment Day for you. Like you've been doing the best that you could, man. I feel like something has been slow to load. I'm seeing a bar, and it's like the percentage is slowly moving, but it moves in like large increments. So it's like 30, and then it jumped to 50, but then it stayed at 50 for a little while, and then it jumped to like 62, and then it stays there for a little while. So it's like these big jumps. And now I'm seeing the iPhone update. Not sure if somebody just updated their iPhone, but you know how that's how like the iPhone I know updates. It's like 1 minute is here, and then 2 seconds later it's done. So let me see. This could be you moving out of a space. I love this. I love this. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Speaking of moving out of this space, this is a space of lack. This is a space of lack. Wow. All that you have put out is coming back. And you don't have to beg, but I do feel like there's a message around like asking though. Being honest, there could be opportunities where there could be somebody like that comes in your life on a job or something, comes into your space, and they're like, do you need help with this? Or what do you need help with? And you may typically be so prideful or so used to being in this Cancer-esque energy where you are normally the nurturer or the mother, or you're always caring for everyone else around you. But I do feel like Spirit is encouraging you to, again, open up and be honest and allow yourself to be loved on, allow yourself to be supported. You're a Cancer rising for sure, because the Capricorns are the goats, the leaders, right? And with this being in reverse, Spirit's like, this is not saying don't lead, but you don't have to do everything. You don't have to figure everything out either. Okay, but if you allow the support to come in, things can flow easier for you. So somebody definitely needs to get out their feelings. Woo! We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is stability. This is stability. This is security here. So I said you're moving out of a space and you're moving into this space. Resourcefulness. You feeling grounded in your spirit. Just feeling at peace with what you have. Even if it's a little. knowing that this is just a seasonal drought right now. It's seasonal, knowing it's about to pour and rain. I can't wait till we move into the month of September. I can't wait. The month of September is going to be so abundant for those of us who are intentionally working with the energy, who are intentionally holding ourselves accountable, who are intentionally watering our seeds, or who have been watering the seeds. This harvest season is kicking in the month of September. September 1st is going to be a lot of you are going to see a windfall of energy in whatever way, shape, or form on the 1st. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark your calendar, shit. I'm seeing avocados right now. Somebody has like an avocado keychain or some kind of like avocado, like it's like a small little avocado thing. It's like a keychain or some kind of little cute little avocado toy or something. Side Film said, Dublé, where's the ball? I'm now used to you moving around. Oh, it's still here. It's still here. We have I love this. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So interesting. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, a lot of us may find, yes, I love this. With this Queen of Pentacles, some of you may have been feeling very, very overprotective of your space, which may have been needed in the season that you were in. Like, you know, when it comes to environments, when it comes to things that you were consuming, when it comes to conversations, when it comes to people that you allowed yourself to interact with or allowed to share your energy or experience your energy, you have been very, very, very particular. But with this 7 of Wands in reverse, it does feel like there is this newfound peace and protection to where you can be in rooms that maybe once bothered you, or you can have conversations that maybe once triggered you, or you can coexist in a room, in a space with somebody who doesn't like you and you not be bothered, you not feel their energy. You may be able to like still like pick up on their energy, but not to the point to where you're paralyzed. You know, now your energy is disturbed. So a lot of you are moving into that energy where, like I said, you're going to be able to be in environments that maybe you were once sensitive to. And you're not going to feel as overprotective over your energy, because you're going to know like your protection is already there. Okay. What else we got? July 4th could be significant. April 20th. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Wow. This is like, with this 6 of Wands in reverse, this is invisibility. This is invincible. Invincible. Somebody may have been working with opal, black opal to be specific. Or somebody may want to start wearing black opal. But with this 6 of Wands in reverse, gosh, maybe somebody, you may have dreams coming up, or maybe you've been having dreams about you being like in rooms and people don't know you're in rooms. Like where you're like invisible. I'm hearing Invisible Man. I know that is a movie, I think. But literally, some of y'all are going to be in some rooms and your energy is going to be felt, but it's like the spirits can't fuck with you or something like that. The 6 of Wands in reverse. The 7 of Wands in reverse. So the 7 of Wands followed by the 6. 7 moving into the 6. Okay. Give me one more. We got the Page of Wands. Okay. This is a message too. I'm hearing don't get too comfortable. I'm getting too I'm getting don't get too comfortable. Okay. There could be, it's this energy of like, I'm not going to fight for it anymore. I'm not going to fight for it anymore. Whatever this is for you, right? And Spirit's like, cool, you don't have to fight for it anymore, but don't fall back either though. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if whatever this is, you're going to feel so stable, so secure within yourself or something that you may start to like just be, I'm getting like lackadaisical, where you just kind of fall all the way off, and Spirit like, no, don't fall all the way off with this Capricorn in reverse. Maybe you just need to release a little bit of control or something like that, but don't stop the momentum. Don't stop the momentum because now your money's good, or now you're at peace, or now you're not moving in survival. It's like, don't get too comfortable. Like, still set goals. And yeah, I was watching Pop the Balloon the other day, and there was this one guy. He was like 45, and the one of the ladies asked, "What are your goals?" And he was like, "I'm 45. I ain't got no goals. I'm in a good job. I got a good job. I'm well off. Whatever. I'm old. I don't got no goals." He said something along those lines. And that's what I'm getting right now. That's what Spirit just reminded me of. Like, don't get too comfortable no matter where you are. There are higher heights to reach. So you may have just reached some kind of milestone, or made it out of some rites of passage. Right? Somebody may have just made it through a rites of passage here. Ooh, we have the 5 of Wands. Gosh, we got 7, 6, 5. 7 Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Wands, 5 of Wands. This is a lot of fire. This is a lot of fire. I'm not sure if somebody's been doing a lot of fire rituals, or have just been connecting deeply with like the sacral and solar plex chakra. This could have to do with your work. This could have to do with your work, or passion related, or something like you love to do. But with the Page of Wands, 5 of Wands, then I say there's higher heights to reach. Don't get too comfortable here. And even in the midst of the triumph and the trials and tribulations and things like that, it's like whatever was hot, I don't know, because like what I'm picking up from this guy that's at the very top that's touching the flame, it's like he wants to touch the flame. So you could have been in a very hot space, or you could have been burnt out or something like that, but you've been somewhere maybe a few times, and so it's like you kind of built up some kind of tolerance. You've built up some tolerance. Something about retirement. Not sure if somebody was hoping that they could retire early, or like you just need to put in a certain amount of work and now you could sit down somewhere, and Spirit's like, no, you can sit down, but we still need you to show up. I do see careers, somebody changing, like working from home, like their situation is changing, like somebody may be going to an office soon. Maybe you've been out of work, maybe it's been a little hard to get money or get a job or something like that, but I do see that clearing up as well. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Speaking of not having the job situation. So we got 5, 5. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. So this is a change in your financial situation as well. Hold on. Give me one more. We got the Strength. Nice. This is Leo energy. 5 of Pentacles, Strength. Somebody's pockets could have been, I'm picking up on the energy where somebody wanted to do more than they were able to. So not sure if there's certain things you want to do, or certain people you want to show up for, certain investments you want to make, certain moves you want to make, or something like that, but the bank was really low. Somebody could have been in a strong, like a very, there could have been like a toxic or karmic loop that you were in when it comes to finances or something like that, to where it made it really hard, or it was a lot of inconsistency here. But then I say you build up a tolerance with this Strength. What was hot is not so hot anymore. What was heavy is not so heavy anymore. We have the Moon in reverse. That's okay. We have the King of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. The Moon in reverse, King of Cups, the 7 of Swords. Hold on. So I'm getting like Spirit has definitely been orchestrating some things behind your back. But a lot of you with the Scorpio moon right now have been given downloads or visions or insights, or even hearing things or whispers, or getting readings and things, or pulling your own cards, and Spirit's been telling you like, I got this, or it's working in the spirit, it's working in spirit. So just chill. We got the King of Cups. Just stay still. Stainless steel. Somebody somebody's a contractor, or maybe get some kind of contracting job. I do see a collaboration here as well. Four of Wands in reverse, the Fool in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Fool in reverse, the Four of Wands. Yeah, I love this. So there could have been roads that were closed. There could have been unions that were blocked, collaborations that were blocked, celebrations that were postponed. But I do see that coming through for you. I do want to pull from our OG deck. We got finally here. Welcome into all of you joining. Thank you so much, Mystique. If y'all do want a reading, this is your moment. I'm about to be closing up collective very soon. Peace, Mr. Vibrational Man. Welcome in, my love. Peace, Jerome. All right, what we about to close out with? We have crying, major release. For your eyes only. Crying, major release. Didn't I say it seemed like some doors were closed, or it seemed like some things just were not, like the odds were stacked against you, but there is a major release that's about to happen. Some of y'all are about to be really just crying your fucking ass off. Crying your fucking ass off because of this abundance of security, of peace, of healing, of just unexpected opportunities that's coming through for you. Like it's giving like the finish line, like somebody who's been running a freaking marathon, getting freaking shin splints, exhausted, and you made it past. I'm seeing somebody cross over and break the tape and just like fall to their knees like, oh my gosh, I'm done. Look, with this one release, this is a major milestone here. Expectations surpassed. Expectations surpassed. Like, oh my gosh. We got out of your control. We have complications. So there could have been some things that you've just been trying to work through, but it's just been overly complicated. You know, some things were out of your control with this Capricorn. Like I said, Capricorn is very controlling. And there could have been some things that you just couldn't do because of whatever your life circumstances were. But we have get ready to freaking celebrate. Get ready to celebrate. Like I said, celebrations were delayed, and your ancestors, your gods, the Most High is like, get ready to freaking celebrate. You about to be crying your fucking ass off, like we said, because these expectations are surpassed. It's been hella complications, hella abortions, or hella goddamn miscarriages or something like that. Expenses paid in full. Whew. Now is the time. Get ready to celebrate. Now is the time. Expenses paid in full. That's why I said a lot of us collectively are about to be in this. I'm cool. I'm cool. Is you cool? Is you cool? My expenses are paid in full. Y'all leave that down below. My expenses are paid in full. Now is the time. Let me see. All right, we got 2 weeks notice. So this could be something that's unlocking for you or unfolding for you over the next 2 weeks. We do have, what's the next 2 weeks? In 2 weeks, we have a full moon in Pisces. Nice, niceies. But we have, you'll never know what you're capable of unless you go all in reverse. So this is a confirmation that you've already went all in. You've already went all in. And I mean, there was maybe, you know, like we said, higher heights for you to reach, more for you to unlock. But we have, you've already been getting in your bag or doing a lot of healing here, because we did have Yemaya. Where was Yemaya? I saw you. Dreams into reality. I don't know where it was. I saw Yemaya though. But I guess I shuffled her up. But we have overwhelming love and support. Like I said, crying major release. Oh my fucking God. After this stalemate. Okay, give me like 4 more. The time is now. Again, you've pondered long enough, and we have fertile. We have fertile. So some of you have been very, very intentional in this Leo season with the strength card that came out. Right? With maybe the 8-8 portal or the Leo new moon. There could have been like some Leo energy, or this 8th month period where you've been very, very intentional. But we have overwhelming love and support. Overwhelming love and support. So give me 3 and we done. All right, thanks. So we have move your body, dance, workout, yoga. Whatever that looks like for you. Exercise, This is the time for you to go ahead and get that energy moving. We have an important message via telephone. So somebody may be making a very important call very soon. I'm getting the next 6 to 12 hours for some. Here go Yemen, y'all. Remember I told you I was looking for her and I shuffled her up, but she came back out. I would definitely recommend that you all book, if you hadn't already, and you are in this season of deep healing, to head over to the website, CrystalineMars.com, and book a Walk with Yemen, y'all guided meditation paired with a Healing the Past ritual. Some of us have been already doing a lot of healing of the past and things like that. But we have an important message via telephone. Yemen, y'all is connected to this Cancer energy. And I feel like that's what this overwhelming love and support is about as well. And we have artists. Take pics and video. Overwhelming love and support. Take pics and video. Record videos. Artist. So with this artist, I'm seeing a canvas and somebody just like freestyle on the canvas. I'm seeing somebody who's not really like, they wouldn't consider themselves an artist, but they end up making the most beautiful freaking piece of art. And it's not any structure to it per se, but it's so, I'm speechless. Like, I'm lost for words in regards to how to really describe this painting. And that painting, it feels like it symbolizes your life, your reality, the things that are manifesting right now. Some of us just feel like, yo, I've been just trusting my spirit, or just trusting my guides, or just trusting my ancestors, or just trusting the Most High, you know, and I just been feeling blindfolded. I've been feeling like I've just been used, you know, for something higher than me. And this is the final product that you're going to see, or somebody's going to see a final product or something like that. And it's so freaking beautiful. Gosh, I don't want to stop pulling. So I'm going to pull from our Ancestral deck and then we're done. Ashe. So we have fertile and we have fertile ground here. Woo! Let's see what we got. I just want one from here. Just one. Thank you. Woo! We have Mother of Fire in reverse. Mother of Fire in reverse. Shine and rise. Mother of Fire in reverse. Gosh. It feels somebody's been on this journey for about 2 to 5 years. So, or there's been something you've been praying for, working towards, a space you've been in for about 2 to 5 years here. And with this shine and rise being in reverse, the card I'm going to show y'all, like, it's the mother and she's breastfeeding 2 babies on both sides, a baby on both sides. She has 2 babies here at her feet. It looked like it's some unicorn goat looking things in the back. But when I was feeling into the mother breastfeeding, it was like I was thinking of like the powdered formula versus the natural healing golden milk from the mother. And so there's definitely been a lot of unlocking, like I said, that you've been doing when it comes to just seeing yourself, you know, seeing your abundance, seeing like your power, seeing your strength, just seeing yourself in a new light. But there's definitely some fillers or something. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure, somebody been having to go like tap into their savings a lot more, or somebody's been having to pay bills through the credit card or living paycheck to paycheck or something like that. That is changing for you. This is so beautiful. Eggs. What about these eggs? Like something's about to hatch. I'm getting eggs. It's about to hatch. It's about to hatch. So let our declaration be ease. Y'all leave this down below. Ease is my natural state, and I return to it now. Ease is my natural state, and I return to it now. Ease is my natural state, and I return to it now. The time is now. Ashe. Ashe. So If y'all do, I don't think I got any readings tonight or any love offerings for readings tonight, which is all right. If y'all have any questions for me, this is your time to ask. But if not, we're going to go ahead and close out tonight. Lotus B said, call me out then, Ashe. Ashe, peace and love to all of you. Lotus B said, Cancer, Cancer, Sun, Cap, Moon, Scorpio rising. Wow, expenses paid in full. Ashe, so your energy literally showed up because you got the Cancer, we got the Cap that showed up, and the Moon is currently in Scorpio. Ashe. Did anybody have anything for me? IG Hippie said, hatch and being fertile go hand in hand. Ashe, for sure. Graffiti said, I started doing collective reads on TikTok Live. Any advice? Any advice for you doing collective reads on TikTok Live? Advice. Okay, so I would start with setting boundaries with yourself before you go live, Graffiti. Okay. Yes, it's beautiful to be spirit-led, but don't forget to lead the spirits. So, I would definitely recommend that you set a time limit, a time frame. Like, all right, I'm going to go up there for 30 minutes. You know, I'm going to go up there for 40 minutes. And now if somebody wants readings, not sure how you're doing with that, then we can, you know, switch like that. But you may find yourself just up there because people will suck you dry, Graffiti. And so if you not mindful and you allow yourself to just get lost in spirit, you will be there for hours. You will be there for, or you'll find yourself just keep going to give readings. And it's like, for what? So I would recommend that you first connect with your what. Like, why are you going? Why are you doing the readings? Obviously, it's for collective purposes, but like, what is your end goal? And then set, like I said, boundaries when it comes to like your time. When it comes to your time, when it comes to like charging people for your readings, I would definitely take my time with that because they got to get to know you and trust you and things like that. So that's why you do need to have certain boundaries up. I would recommend, if you do want to build community, that you be consistent in whatever way that looks like. Create a schedule, stick to it, so they know when to look forward, when they know when to look for you. And what else? I'd recommend burning something, you know, rather it's incense, Santo or something like that while you are doing your works. Before you enter your reading space, call forth your spirits, you know, or create a protective shield. Put your shield oil on. And then close out after as well. You already know that. But the most advice that I would give you is release expectations and know that it's going to fluctuate. Sometimes it's going to be 0 people in the room. Sometimes it may be 100 people in the room, but don't get attached to the number that you see outside because online can be it is very fickle. Online is very, very fickle. So don't get too high and don't let the low get you low either. You just still show up and be consistent and connected to your why. Okay. Lotus B said, exactly, you don't miss. Ashe, grateful for your essence, lovely. Of course. Silent Film said, no, just checking to see you're okay. I'm surprised you did the live today. Yes. So I was contemplating, honestly, because I was like, we ain't come on Tuesday. And I'm like, I'm already checked out. Should I like not come today and just like come? Because Khan's due date is tomorrow. Khan's due date is tomorrow. So I'm about to get off live and I'm about to pretty much get in my bag and my baby's coming. Okay, so tomorrow is his birthday. All right, anytime after 12 a.m. on the 29th. And so I was like, ooh, I don't want to tap into collective and then have to tap back out. But I was like, at the end of the day, I got a job to do. And I don't know exactly what it's going to look like after Con. So I was like, I'm going to show up today. Now, from this moment forward, I don't know when I'm going to see y'all. I don't know when the next time. I don't know when the next time going to be. If it's going to be in 1 day, 2 day, or 3. But, yeah, he ain't here yet. So I'm like, show up. Show up this one last time. You know, before he enters and things really pivot for us. So, yes, we're here. But I'm about to go now. Kinsella said, I just sent in for my reader, Madame Dublé. Oh, okay, great. Let me see. I got you. What kind of reading would you like, Kinsella? What you got? Oh, I just seen you over here, Kinsella, too. Nina said, oh, the acclamation. The affirmation declaration. Doris said, ease. Ashe. Graffiti said, yeah, the time limits and boundaries have been established already. Ashe. Take a couple of weeks off. Nah, I ain't taking no couple of weeks off. Y'all know the Capricorn in me ain't. Who? I'm not taking no couple of weeks off. No, I'm not doing that. I already know that. So y'all gonna see me in a few days, okay? I tell you that. Okay? And don't forget, y'all. I don't know if y'all don't know, but I don't work a 9 to 5. Some of y'all know. I don't work a 9 to 5. So it ain't like, you know, like a lot of tarot readers and stuff that you see up here or wherever. They work other jobs too, and then they gotta add the tarot into their day. I don't have, my life ain't set up like that. So I got a little time to spare. I got a little energy to spare. And I got work to do, like I said. So thank you, C Freedom. Kinsella said, I shade to baby Khan. Glad I wasn't too late. I sent you a message DM. Oh, okay. So you want me to keep it low key? Thank you, Lotus B. Congrats, baby. I'm so happy for you. Thank y'all. And we still accepting love now. The registry's still open, bitch. The registry's still open. So if you want to send a little diaper, a little wipe, okay, some little sheets for Khan's mattress. I mean, thank you though, because y'all been showing up, man. Y'all been showing up and showing out. And so we greatly appreciate the love that y'all have been showing. But we do have that registry still open though. So Coco Mo said, what deck was that? The Mother of Fire. Oh, so that was the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle from Amazon. I'm about to show you, so be ready to screenshot. Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle. Available on Amazon. I love that deck. So let me see real quick what Kinsella said. Kinsella, you sent the whole voice message you talking about, Kinsella? I didn't listen to the voice message, Kinsella. I can't listen to the 2 minute and 50-second thing. Oh, okay. I'd like a reading on my current path. I just need a little guidance. Some unveiled and some of the deck you feel called. Okay, cool. Hold on, what you say? Kokomo said, yes, are y'all leaving it open after his arrival as well? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, that thing ain't closing. Okay, no, it'll still be open, babe. Oh, you sent a voice audio about baby Khan. Okay. Ashe. All right, I'm about to pull in a second. Hold on. Yeah, I'm about to get in my bag. I'm about to get in my bag. I was so anxious for him to come, but at the end of the day, I forgot, bitch. I've been doing works, and I got prayers that I've been playing. I've been working with my team like no sooner, no later than the 29th. And I was wondering, like, why ain't nothing been moving for real? And I'm like, oh yeah, because I already done told y'all what it was. And now I'm over here in my feelings with my Cancer damn Mars. Right? I go by how I feel sometimes. I move based off of how I feel. And I'm like, oh yeah, we did stick to the. Okay, so I'm gonna take me a bath, and I got some things that I'm gonna do to naturally induce, because I'm full term. I'm 40 weeks tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn that thing on out. But okay, Kinsella said, what are my ancestors telling me because I feel like I messed up on something? Okay, let's see. So she need a little guidance, unveiled. Let's see what we got. Graffiti said no lesson tonight. I don't think so. I heard Brother Lagass's car earlier, but no, he's not joining us tonight. He's not joining us tonight. And what's interesting is this song that I'm playing in the background when I was when I did like my fertility ritual to open myself up to be pregnant whenever it was divinely ordered. I saw myself pushing my baby to this song. So I'm gonna have this playing too during my labor and stuff, and it'll be interesting to see what because I have all of the Orishas here. I got Ilegwa, Ogun, not all of them. I got Divine Feminine Prayer, which includes all of the feminine that I work with. Obanani, I got a single one for her. Yemiya, Olokun, Oshun. And then I have like another prayer where it's just like, just speaking of how smooth my delivery will be and all of those things. Kenzela said, I also have a funeral to go to tomorrow. Currently trying on dresses. My great grandma passed at 101. Wow, that's that Elegua energy. My condolences. May her soul transition in peace. Coco said, healthy and peaceful blessings to you in your delivery. I had my baby 4 months ago. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you. Is this my first child? No, this is my second. First boy. First boy, though. All right, let's see what we got. We have nothing changed. Narcissist. As long as you fed their ego, they loved you. They felt above you. Once you no longer needed their validation, you became their biggest enemy. Motives revealed. Confirmation. Their peace should not be your priority. Prioritize yours and stop treating yourself as a minority. That was in reverse, Kenzela. So, not sure if, did you just have like some kind of situation, or you have a situation going on with somebody, Kenzela, where maybe you had to set some kind of boundaries or stand up for yourself and you're feeling a little guilty about it, Kenzela? Are you feeling a little guilty about maybe you had to say no, decline something? You're worried about their peace over yours, or you're prioritizing somebody else's needs over yours? But Spirit said nothing changed. They are who they are. There's something that you need to accept when it comes to this person or this situation, if that is the case. Thank you so much, Terrace, for the roses and the finger hearts. Thank y'all so much for the love. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. The Nine of Cups. Okay, Kenzela. Yes, I love this. The Hierophant. Yes. Woo. Yes, we have the Empress. Woo. We have the Empress upright as the overall energy. Yeah. You said, my parents, their home situation is unstable as always. So I'm focused on branching off, beautiful, and building my own secure home. I had to decline paying their debts. And then you were the bad guy, huh? And that's interesting that you said that when you spoke of branching off, because that's literally what I picked up with this Page of Pentacles. With this Empress here, you have already stepped into this new, onto this new timeline, into this new frequency. And it's like this version of you that has just been, that you have been having a hard time understanding or accepting. Because maybe it's like these things about yourself, Kenzela, that you accept or you know, but it's just like feeling unapologetic in that has been the struggle, it feels like. But with this Empress, this upcoming year is going to be very, very, very challenging when it comes to you just being confident in your no's and in your yeses. We have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So your ancestors are saying you did make no mistakes. You made no mistakes. With this Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups coming right after it, this is a message to keep doing what you're doing. So I don't know what you're doing, Kenzela. I don't know where your mindset is. I do feel like you've been reading people like a fucking book. And that is accurate as well. But Spirit is calling for you to adopt a higher perspective, though. Try to understand it. Even if you may not like it, seek a deeper understanding. Because like I said, you are evolving, and so you're seeing people from a higher perspective. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. But I do still feel like this, you're heavy on you're letting it bother you, or you're still really bothered by the differences or something like that. So there's still some understanding. So you may want to work with Obatala for healing and wisdom. More so I'm getting like the wisdom. Ra will work with Ra as well. and just accept the fact that y'all may have different perspectives or different beliefs or something like that, and you just have to be firm in yours. But you did not make any mistakes, though. It's a little, you're gonna feel a little unstable because you're being, what's your age now? What year are you in? Well, I wonder what's your personal year. But it's feeling very 8 Capricornish, to where you're gonna have to really fortify yourself and welcome in this evolved version of you. Welcome in this maturity. Embrace this maturity that you're being called to embrace or move into. You said I did something without integrity legally, which is why I feel like I fucked up. Okay, I did something without integrity legally, which is why I feel like I fucked up. Okay. So, in regards to that, I mean, first off, let me clear up when I said you didn't make any mistakes. This is around the boundary. So this could be connected to that declining to pay your parents' debts or whatever it is that you're moving forward with when it comes to that. But when it comes to this moving with integrity, moving without integrity legally, which is why I feel like I felt up. You feel like you fucked up. You know if you fucked up or not. You know, you clearly said that it was not in integrity. And so it's like, what do you want them to just confirm that for you? You know. And interesting, last night or the last stream was your ancestors did their big one. Remember to move in integrity. So you may want to look at the last stream. There may be something there for you. But when it comes to that, you got to just accept the consequences that come with the karma that comes with the choices that you've made, and take it like a champ. Take it like a G when it comes back. That's the best thing that you can do. Take it like a G when it comes back, and then choose wisely moving forward. You say, yeah, I know I messed up. I'm clearing out old habits. That's the biggest thing. Taking accountability, and don't be mad at nobody else. Don't try to blame nobody else when it backfires. Like, be like, yeah, you know what? Hey, that's part of the game. Goddamn. And, move differently next time. So, but karma misses no one. It misses no one. Even if we, are in our feelings or we just did something really flighty, but, you really didn't mean it. We still got to pay our debts, right? So just take it like a G. Take it like a G, and you'll be all right, though. What you did, depending on your accountability or the lack thereof moving forward, that's going to determine the trajectory of your path. Okay? Kenzla said, did they say something about your inheritance? So no, I didn't really pick up inheritance energy. The message, the overall takeaway from your ancestors is to continue to stand in the boundaries that you're setting. Continue to think big and head towards this branching off that you already said you were thinking about. And but give the dust time to settle in the physical, though. But continue to do your spiritual. I feel like you need to be more active in spirit when it comes to having like more interactive meditations. Having more interactive meditations. And I'm hearing the more the merrier. So not sure if you only work with a few deities and things like that. But like I said, things have gotten so much easier for me since I've delegated. Since I've delegated, I got like consciously, I got at least 10 deities / gods, goddesses that I have assigned different things. And I don't check with them as often like I used to and things like that. But it has made things so much easier for me versus me just connecting with only Papa Legba at one time, or only Yemaya at one time, or only Oshun. So I definitely would begin to cultivate a relationship and check in with them more often to also expedite your evolution and manifestations and things like that, and to lighten your load. So that's what I got, Kenzela. You said, Ashe, I see. I need to delegate. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate you. Of course. Of course, thank y'all for sharing this space, y'all. I do not have any other readings here, so I'm about to go ahead and close out for tonight. If you would like an intimate space, some spiritual guidance, CrystalineMars.com, you can book your one-on-one services there. And we will see you when we see you. It may be tomorrow. It may not be. Maybe Sunday. May not be. So that's why I encourage you all to turn on your notifications so you are updated with whatever is going on in regards to postponing the shows or when we actually do go live. Kinsley said, and check your DM because I want to send something for Baby Con. Okay, I will do once I get off. But peace and love to you. Thank you for sharing this space again. Enjoy the rest of your night, your day, your morning, whatever time it is around your way. Peace and love to you again. Nakupenda Ashe. It was 50-50 on the clock.